bought the stand, so I got to make a video. I bought this out of a whim because I thought I would extend it up and then, like I can take a photo without anyone's help, but it does not extend. So I'm just sitting here and I'm going to talk about myself. So, yeah, this is me. I am a human being, obviously, and I just turned 30 last year. So I relate to that meme. Yeah, I turned 30 last year anyway. So it's been a journey. So I started dating someone when I was 29, and I think that was I became attached to the person mostly because I've never had free time in my life, and it was the first time I got a break in between both of my jobs, and I had nothing to do, and I spent a lot of time with this person. So every day we used to meet in morning till evening, so a lot of time, and I became attached to that carefree version of myself. So when people say that when you fall in love, you fall in love with yourself, I think that has some kind of truth to it, because I like who I am with this other person. It's not that I focus on some of his characteristics, because whatever is in my checklist, nothing matches. Honestly, he's not from computer science, which is like a major decision when I make when I meet someone. Does he know system design? My conversations start from there. Is he good with system design or not? So no, he's not a back-end engineer. He is not as tall as I prefer to meet people. He is not communicative. He In short, he checks none of my boxes, but I still liked him because I liked the version of me when I was with him, that carefree version, and that is why letting go was really tough. And I cut off all my hair. I had this long hair last year. I cut it off because hair holds memories, right? So I decided to, I don't know, I feel that as a person is not compatible with me, just being friends with that person does not feel good, right? You are friends with someone, you like your version of yourself when you are with that person, then how can you give time to someone else? So that is when this thought process came into existence, and I have started believing that who you love has a lot of things to do with who you are at that moment. So if you don't love yourself, you can never love someone else. And I've never been in love throughout my life, and this was the time, that exact 10 to 15 days where I felt very much attached. And the sad part was, after 10 days, like, I had a gap, so we explored a lot of places in the city and we spent a lot of time that time, and the person moved away. So it's not even that convenient to think about anything with the other person. And the primary thing is, of course, he checks none of my boxes. Neither is he a Bengali. Leave Bengali, he is not even a non-vegetarian. I think diet plays an important role. I cannot leave eggs because that is my primary source of protein in most days. So he's neither computer science. I think that irks me a bit, because he's not from my background. Like, what do I talk with him? I felt that, but I never felt that gloomy moment, because we talk about the most random shit. And I think that was why I felt that I needed to make a drastic change. So I had to cut off half of my hair. By 4 months, when it grows, I think I would be able to I don't want to be the carefree person I was anymore, because honestly, being carefree, totally carefree, is not good. So you live in the moment, yeah, you're carefree, you live in the moment, you are not sure about what you're going to do tomorrow. So today you feel that you have infinitesimally large amount of time. So you don't plan for tomorrow because but tomorrow is going to come anyway. So even though you are carefree, I understand that we exist. You be the soft person that you want to be, you be the fun person you want to be, but maybe plan 2 days ahead. So I like that, like if I have a plan that maybe in future I would like to implement this particular design, so I need to keep on brushing this design principles. I cannot be getting up one fine morning and I would be like, yeah, I know everything about design principles. It cannot happen like that. So you have to have a goal. If you don't have that goal, your life never works out. So I think those 10 days I had been in a cocoon, and I stopped studying because I was not working at the moment. I was an unemployed person, and I think I had not had that much free time, and I also secured a job, so I was not actively studying, which I do for work or for interviews. So nothing at that moment. That 10 days stuck to me, and I'm still that carefree person. Fast forward now, so I am just going to be the chalant person that I am and focus on my goals again this going forward. And this is going to be my video journal so that I don't forget that I decided to focus on my goals. And I have a shitty haircut mostly because I don't want to focus on my hair and my like looks. I want to focus on studying again. I want to build a system, so by 2 years, next 2 years, I don't have to be like, hey, I need a goal. I would have this thing sorted every day by rotation, um, five topics I would read every day. That is my aspiration. But yeah, let's see what happens. But this year was tumultuous year, and I think every year is going to be tumultuous in your life because there are going to be ups and downs. But I feel that I have understood the version that I love about myself, and I think everyone loves to be the carefree person. But is it conducive to your long-term future? No, right? So you have to be a little bit more chalant about what you want in your future and work towards it. I'm going to start on that, and this is going to be my journey. So I have also started focusing on my health, and I don't think I'm going to be from chubby to skinny, but I have started focusing on having proteins and 80-gram proteins every day, as well as 15K steps. Let's see what happens. Does my chubby cheeks go down? I have been having like reading this poem from like nursery. Chubby cheeks, dimple chin, and I don't have a dimple chin, but I do have chubby cheeks, which is still yet to go. So that was my rant for today. See you tomorrow. Bye.